Quality education, being a vital link towards the economic progress of the country, is a major thrust of the Philippine government. One way to assure such quality education is through quality testing, which is made possible through analysis of test and test items. The answer is the result of a long-awaited prayer of teachers and administrators to facilitate checking, analyzing, and evaluating classroom tests. The answer gives more than 90 different statistical analyses. It responds to the national educational goal, which consists of the following: to measure the effectiveness of the teaching-learning progress, to measure students' present level of achievements and competencies, to measure one student's progress against others, to provide information for streamlining purposes, to evaluate the relevance of the curriculum, and to measure the student's progress towards accomplishment of national educational goals. After pressing the compute button, the statistical analysis is shown. It shows the item analysis, whose purpose is to evaluate the analysis of each item and each component of the test. The item table shows key to correction, difficulty level, discriminatory power, and remarks if the item is retained, revised, or rejected. Take note that if the discriminatory power is negative, there is the possibility that the key is wrong. It also shows the frequency or the number of respondents that selected each option between the high-scoring and low-scoring respondents and the point-by-serial correlation. The test analysis aims to evaluate the performance of each student and each component in a test. It shows the number of examinees, their examination code, raw score, which is arranged from highest to lowest, percentile rank, standard score norm like Z-score, T-score, normal curve equivalent, and the STNIN of each examinee. The graphical presentation shows the behavior of the examination and each score. It shows the frequency distribution of scores, the normality of the curve, if positive skew or negative skew, and the kurtosis of the curve, if leptokurtic, mesokurtic, or platykurtic, as compared to the normal curve shown. The data analysis tabulates the data, such as key to correction and responses. The table shows the code arranged from highest to lowest, the scores, the key, the arrangement of answers per 20 items, and the frequency of answer per options as shown. It will also inform the user about the possibility of copying among examinees. The summary compares the performance of items and teachers between classes. It shows the correlation with the average, mean performance level of the class, and comparative analysis of teachers teaching the same subject. This is very important when the exam is departmentalized. This will also tell the user if a certain teacher needs improvement. Competency determines the skill and competence per group of items for individual or class. The competency level shows the comparative skills per subject of individual, class, and school. The user can also rearrange the item number per skill, correlate skills, and can change the index for percent correct. iBank is a software that stores quality test questions formulated by teachers in different fields of education. These are the test items accepted in the item analysis. It segregates the different subjects, sub-subjects, and competencies which correspond to the different behaviors such as cognitive, affective, and psychomotor. iBank can also automatically produce sets of test questions which will be produced after designing the different competencies in the table of specification, or come up with a test paper based from the selected items taken from the data bank. Image Grabber is used to store captured pictures for further use.